welcome back to Notruf 112. We have another call in the KEF vehicle. Now this has got some tie-in with Stellenspiel.de, which is a German version of Mission Chief. Quite a few people talk about not knowing what a person hinter door is, and I guess we're going to find out. So basically, my theory was it was somebody who is unconscious behind a locked door, and so the fact that a paramedic team is being deployed with us is probably a good indicator that is kind of what it is. So deploying to the scene today is KEF, not a number. Oh no, it does have a number. I was going to say because there's only one of them. So we've got KEF 1 and RTW 1. I can't remember my German alphabet, how it's supposed to be pronounced. I know my French, but not German. Okay, so we've got our ambulance paramedics following behind us. We are just going through. Now, I didn't realise this happened. I wasn't too sure if it was just a game thing, but perhaps showing the general respect and more, what's the word? The better class of people that live in Europe. It is in fact a true thing that if you see an emergency vehicle coming and you get out of the way, everyone just puts their hazard lights on. Whereas in the UK, you're lucky if you don't stick a middle finger up at a passing ambulance and things. It's like so dumb. There's no respect for the emergency services here. Okay, we must be getting close. Oh, okay. Yes, we are close. So this is in Stellenspiel.de. This is a turnout for police, fire, and ambulance, and indeed the police are on scene, and the ambulance is on scene as well. So this is quite interesting. So, okay, let's just vomit this out quickly. So police are on scene. So we have to get a cordless drill for. We're basically breaking into this poor person's house. So I've got the drill. So we've got to use the cordless drill on the door. So this is a police officer. This is the door. It is. So he's tried to get in and can't. That. I mean, I know the door's supposed to be progress bar, but still. Okay, let's just pop this down for just now. Hello? Hello, it's a fire service. Fire service? Anyone here? Anyone? So, we're currently looking for a casualty. Well, she looks okay, and the person's scratching his head. So I get the sneaking suspicion. Right, okay, so Florian Malheim here at listening. The victim can be resuscitated. Well, they're not taking her to the police. She was quite close. They're not taking her anywhere. She was quite clearly just sitting merrily down. So yes, that is our first deployment with the KEF today. So we only got to show one call using the KEF vehicle last time. And okay, I suppose I should probably say, you're probably wondering why you're seeing this in the slot for On Watch with the San Andreas Fire and Rescue Service. So unfortunately, on the day of recording, which is today, there was actually an update for GTA 5 released, and because of how my recording schedule works and the fact that I'm coming into a very, very, very busy time, I don't have time to get everything fixed and then everything installed for next time round. So as a result, instead of showing Notruf, instead of showing GTA 5, I'm going to show Notruf, and then hopefully the next time it comes round to a GTA 5 episode. Fingers crossed. Everything will have been updated and it will be ready. So at the moment it affects this series, but it does not. Well, it might if things don't get updated, but at the moment it does not affect the On Patrol series. So anyway, we are going to make our way back to the fire station. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Einsatz für ELW NF24 DLK 23.
I still notice I've not got this board lighting up like they say it's supposed to. Anyway, not important. We've got a new call to attend, and it's a private smoke alarm, which usually means nothing untoward, but nevertheless we have to go. And we are leadership assistants, which in retrospect I don't know why I'm leadership assistants, because it means I have to drive, and it also means it's not a great deal to do, but whatever. So oh no, that's not the right door, this is the right door. Okay, great. So we're here, so we're gonna get engine on. Ooh, oh no, right, it's 3 for blue lights. So everyone else has turned out, I think. Have they? No, they're all still on station. Right, okay. Woo, we almost crashed. Let's drive! So they've formed an emergency corridor for us. I tell you what, it's getting a wee bit dim, isn't it? So let's just get on the lights. Okay. So I can't tell if that's miss. Oh god. Yeah, it said a private smoke alarm, but this is a petrol station. That was quite the bitchin' power slide we did here. Okay, so it's going to be this building here, so we can hear it. So we'll just let everyone take up positions at the moment. Okay, so LF, everyone's here. Let's just get ourselves out. Now, we're just going to go have an inspection. So at the moment, it's not looking very serious. So is it ground floor? Oh, we're not sure. So it must be. Yeah, so I suspect it probably is a false alarm because everything's fine, but nevertheless, no fire in sight. Fire alarm negative, and it's a false alarm. Excellent, so we'll just go rummage through all their stuff. Yeah, all rooms are safe, so let's, we'll go ahead and decant our emergency equipment at this time. So we shall whoop this in here, get the doors closed, and then we are going to drive back to base. So we will come back when something else happens.
Achtung, Hilfeleistung, Verkehrsunfall VU3, Einsatz für NF24, RCB 1.
Okay, so we've got a car crash with a person trapped. We have paramedic crews who are there, and one engine responding to the scene. And for some reason the little screen is broken, so we can't actually see what units are deploying, but I know from normal that it's going to be one engine, one ambulance, and possibly a NEF car, which is the doctor's. Let's just see if the gates are open. Yes, so Neff is coming as well. Okay, oh, ambulance crashed. Fair enough. It's so scary when you get your AI to the point that it's having more crashes than an incompetent player. Okay. So we're just kind of scanning the horizon for signs of a possible car crash. Somewhere down here. I'm just looking to see, because we'll probably see the blue lights of the police before we see anything else. Oh, we can see the zone before we can see anything else. Oh, well, I haven't said that, the police aren't on scene. Okay. So there's our vehicles, there's our trapped person. And stretching wagon back. And the ambulance, so it's the doctor. So let's get on out. Is our gear attached? So we've got to get traffic going. So we've got to make the scene safe first. So first thing we're going to do is grab this, and where are these going? These are going at the far end. So we've got water crews making sure that nothing untoward happens to the driver of the other car who's still trapped in the vehicle. Just in case, God forbid, it was to burst out into flames or such. Okay, so cones are in position. Colleague has got cutting gear. We'll need the snips. I like how we've coned off one end of the road, but we're just kind of leaving the other one to the emergency vehicles. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So let's pick up the side cutters. Wait, is this where they're supposed to go? Aha! Okay, I never actually saw them before. Right, anyway, we've got side cutters, so we've got to go snip the battery. Snippy. Okay, let's just bump that in the ground. Now, as we prepare to dismantle the roof off the car, we need to prevent it from rolling away, so we're just going to go ahead and grab that. So he's getting a hooligan tool. Okay, I'm on the hydraulic spreaders, so let's just pick this. So we're just going to part the door ever so slightly. Okay, so we're now to do hydraulic spreaders in this. So that's well spread, so we'll just put down the spreaders at the moment. He has the cutting tool. Those delightful things. We'll pick up the hooligan tool because it'll be needed in a little bit of a minute. Or, I say it'll be needed. It might be possible that the doctors can get him out. So the doctors are going to come and do an assessment. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we don't need to break the windows. Okay. So now we're just binding the fuel. So my colleague is getting the binding agent. We've got the brush. And what an almighty mess that we have left. Personally, I would have thought it would have been the other way around. I would have thought you would have absorbed the flammable liquid before you start using the sparking objects on it, but, well, I don't know. Right, anyway, So the fuel is now absorbed and we're going to get packed up and ready to go. Perfect. Right, so the only problem with this is there's quite a lot of equipment that needs to get put away. So I think the cutting gear is already back, so we're just going to put the hydraulic gear back. Push in, close gate. No, don't do this. So this is a kind of recurring bug type thing. May I add, it is a recurring pain in the arse. Okay, so I think Water Squad are going to come and move the hose reels back, I think. And then that's going to be us done. So, I don't know if we've got time for another call. Let's see, what time is it? No, I'll tell you what, we don't, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, the problem with recording Notruf 112 is there is quite a considerable amount of time in the interim that just gets wasted waiting for calls because you can't push a button to insta-spawn a call. So as a result, even though this recording has been going on for well over half an hour, it is looking like it's only going to produce a 16-17 minute video. But I do have other stuff I need to record. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this episode of Notruf 112, which is in place of On Patrol with the On Watch with the San Andreas Fire and Rescue Service. So as our little firefighter boogies down, I'll say thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!